Well, it is live. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. It's Labrisha with Exceptionally Closed Realty. I am coming to you guys on it's New Year's Eve. I know I'm not going to be before you long. I know a lot of people are getting ready. If you like me, I'm about to take a nap after this because we got church tonight at 10:30. So I'm usually in the bed by 10:30. So I want to come on here for consistency's sake. I do this every Thursday. If you have not realized it, it's every Thursday at 7 o'clock Eastern time. And so we get on here and we just talk. I am super grateful for everybody that watched last week. Last week was funny to me. I had my family. We were together for the holidays, and I was a little bit under the weather. I'm feeling a lot better now, but I still feel like I sound like somebody uncle. Like I'm usually somebody TT, but today I'm sounding a little uncle like. But I'm feeling better. So family edition was funny to me. Okay, we even after the video went off, we talked about a lot of stuff that we did in our childhood, and I had a really good childhood and all that good stuff. So it was just fun to be in the midst of family. So hopefully everyone else enjoyed their family and got to spend time with them this weekend or this past week. And hopefully everyone is staying safe. If you guys are going out tonight, be safe. Yes, be safe, because it's a lot of craziness. I know I ran up the street to get a milkshake, and the traffic was crazy, and I was like, yeah, I'm going back home, because I've been trying to stay in the house as much as possible till I get 100% better. But I'm just, I think we all have we've all had an eventful year, experienced a lot of losses, a lot of gains, just a lot of different things have took place in 2020, which was, to me, it was necessary. Everything you go through is necessary. Some of it is self-inflicted, absolutely, but it's all necessary. And if you are taking the steps to do better and figure out why you were in that certain situation or whatever the case may be, then it'll all be worth it, and it'll all be for a greater good. So I'm thankful for everything 2020 has offered me, because it was exactly what I needed to go through. Did I enjoy a lot of the tests and the trials and the tribulations that 2020 brought? Absolutely not. But when I look back and I realized that they were for a greater good, or that they were teaching me something, then I say, okay, I can endure it and I'll be okay to keep going forward. So today I just ranted all off, and okay, I was like, I don't got my watch on. I done been in the house all day. Well, I've been in the house since Sunday, so I'm like, I don't got my watch on, so I can keep track of the time, so I don't be just talking all over the place and going over, because I do want to respect everybody's time, and I do want to take a nap before church started at 10:30. So we are talking about goal setting today. No, it wasn't last week. Last week was family edition. The week before that, we had spoke about the savings challenge. I did get almost 15 people. I was super excited, y'all. Y'all know I get excited. I don't really show it, but I get excited sometimes. So I did have like 15 people that show interest in joining the savings challenge. You still have time, y'all. We starting it tomorrow, but it's going on until March the 1st. So we're starting it off as just a $500 savings challenge, and I'm real serious about it. I'm really anticipating what it's going to do, because I feel like this is going to start very good habits in some people's life. And people struggle with saving. Like I said it before, that's something that a lot of people struggle with. Some people can do it with no problem because they either make a lot of money or they don't have a lot of debt and they live well below their means. Other people have really like spending addictions, like they have a problem. Soon as they get the money, they have to spend it. So getting people to join the savings challenge is a challenge within itself, but I'm super excited about what's going to happen. We are going to have prizes at the end of it come March the 1st. I am in the savings challenge myself. I've just over the weekend, I did it when I was at my mom's house. I created an account online, so a lot of places are allowing you to create your account online, and I was able to actually, I did Navy Federal, guys, and they actually allowed me to use my debit card to put money in that account. So I thought that was really cool. So I didn't have to go anywhere. I did it. It took all of 10 minutes for me to open up the account, and I just transferred the money from my SunTrust account to the Navy Federal account, and that'll be the account that I'm going to use for savings purposes. So that was real seamless. So if you guys need a suggestion, I would, if you can get in Navy Federal, I definitely say that, because like I said, it took 15 minutes for me to do it on my phone, and I was able to just transfer some money over. They did offer me a debit card. I didn't see an option to not take it, but they offered it. I'm just not going to use it. And if you have questions about the savings challenge, just inbox me. Everyone that said that they were going to participate, I have sent you a direct message via Facebook, just letting you know welcome, and I'm going to send stuff periodically just to check in. I want all of us to be held accountable for doing what we're supposed to do. It's no amount too little or anything like that. Don't feel like, oh, I don't have any money right now, I'm not going to join. You have until March the 1st to save the $500. So I feel like we all can do it before that time is up. Okay, so if you sent me interest or saying you were interested and I did not message you, I apologize. Please send me a message, because you should have gotten something today. I sent out, I think I had 14 people to show interest, so I tried to send it to everybody, so I thought I did. But if you're interested and I didn't say anything, or vice versa, please let me know, and you can go ahead and sign up for the savings challenge. It's gonna be fun, okay? What we are talking about today is goal setting, which if you join the savings challenge, to me that's a goal. So I'm real big on goals, and I think everybody talks about goals at the end of the year, what they're gonna achieve and this, that, and the third, and then they go nowhere. And I do the same thing, because I say I'm gonna lose weight every year, and every year I have gotten bigger somehow. Like, I'm like, I don't understand how I keep gaining weight, but in my mind, I'm gonna do right. And I think all it takes is one thing to mess you up and knock you off your rocker. Because I have been going to the gym for over a month now. I had got rid of all the food in my house that was not on the plan that I'm on. I did all of that. Like, wouldn't nobody have wanted to come over here and eat, because you're going to be hungry, or you're going to be annoyed that I didn't have any junk food, no sodas, no any of that. But I just been sick for I've been sick since Christmas Eve. So I've been hungry since Christmas Eve. Like, I could not get full to save my life. So I done ate a whole bunch of stuff that I wasn't supposed to eat. I did not go to the gym because I tried to go to the gym on Monday and I started hacking, and everybody at the gym was giving me the stank face because I couldn't breathe and I kept choking. And I had to get up out of there because they looked like they wanted to beat me up at the gym. So I ain't been to the gym since I got them dirty looks. Could I have worked out at home? Yes, I could have. But that ain't what I wanted to do. I just wanted to sit in here and eat. So all it takes is one thing knocking you off your rocker. And so you have to get in position to not let anything knock you off. Because if it's something like, oh, I couldn't make it to the gym today, you made it to your house. You can walk around your house. You can walk around your neighborhood. You can do something. So we have to get in the mindset of, if we set a goal, then do whatever it takes to achieve that goal, and don't let anything hinder you from that goal, right? And I'm talking to myself. Don't feel like I'm just talking to you, because I'm talking to me. Because I could have worked out. Like, I got weights. I'm looking at them. Like, they right there. I could have used them, but I didn't because I didn't want to. And I used me being sick as an excuse, which if I worked out, I might have felt better quicker. I don't know. But I'll never know because I done wasted all the days sitting here. So, one of the things that I'm going to do, and I actually did it last year, and I have to say, I don't think I achieved any of them. We did this at work. We wrote down however many you wanted, and she actually emailed it to me Tuesday. We wrote down a list of goals, and they said we're going to open it back up at the end of the year and see where you're at. I wish I knew the goals that I wrote down. I would tell y'all, but I did not achieve them. One of the goals that I had put, that I know I put, is I had a weight in mind that I wanted to be, and then I wanted to try to go vegan, because I've been vegetarian for, oh gosh, a year and a half. I think I haven't ate meat in it's been over a year and a half. I think June will be 2 years that I haven't eaten meat. So I've always said I want to go vegan, but the only thing that's stopping me from being vegan is eggs. Like, I don't have to have milk. I don't have to have cheese. I don't have to have any of that. Eggs, the amount of eggs I consume in a week is ridiculous. So that's hindering me from being vegan, but I said I wanted to try it. And I got to find something to replace eggs. That's just going to be my hindrance because I love them. So I wasn't able to achieve my goals, but I also feel like you have to look at your goals like every day or often, not every day, but you need to see them. What is it that you said you were going to do? Because if something is staring at you every day, it's kind of hard to ignore it. It's like, okay, I keep seeing this. I got to do something about it. And so one of the things, because I have goals for this year that I've written out, and I talked about this the other day, and I actually went and got it. I forgot when I went. I went and got my whiteboard. I should have had it closer. I'm not gonna go get it. But I went and got a big whiteboard. I went to Michael's. It was like $30. And so I'm gonna utilize that board to write down more goals of what I'm trying to achieve this year. And it's gonna be in my living room, so where I can see it every day. So I'm going to write that out. And then also I recommend everybody to do that. If you don't have a whiteboard or some board for you to see what you're trying to do and envision what you're trying to do, then definitely get one. Get something. You know how some people have sticky notes all around? You could get that too. So get a whiteboard or something to write your goals down. one of the things that I'm going to say, if you want to join, and I'm real transparent. I don't have a problem with transparency at all. So if anybody wants to do it with me, I feel like I'm opening up a challenge all the time. But if you want to write out, I would say 5. Just 5 goals that you have for 2021. And make it be like something that is going to take a while. Like, it'll take you a while if you want to lose 40 pounds. Do I need to lose 40? Almost. Like, I need to lose like 40 pounds because I'm heavy. I can't lose 40 pounds in a month. I mean, I don't think you can lose that much. Maybe if you have surgery. I don't know. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But make it be a goal that is going to take some work, right? Or something for you to attain. And you can send them to me and I'll write them out. I'm going to write mine out. So if anybody sends me their goals, their 5 goals, I'll send you my 5 goals. And let's just hold each other accountable. As many people as want to can participate. Because I feel like when you are held accountable, you do better. Because if you got to look at somebody and you ain't did what you're supposed to, you don't really want to look at that person. You don't even want to see them. You ducking and dodging. It's like when you owe somebody some money. You don't want to see them. So that's how it is with an accountability partner, in my opinion. Like, you will not try to see that person at all. So, sorry guys. I should have had some water. So yeah, write out just 5 goals. That's it. I think I know a couple of mine, but I do need somebody to hold me accountable because I'm working on mine. I do got a question. I had people on here earlier. I wanted us to be interactive today because I wanted to talk about some things that you let's talk about your goals. One last thing. So my best friend Googled it for us. How to be strategic with your goals and how to be strategic with your goals. So they gave us a few things to follow. So I didn't create these. These are we found, or Sherelle found them on Google. So first thing, it says be realistic, plan ahead, outline your plan, talk about it, reward yourself, make a pros and cons list, track your progress, don't beat yourself up, stick to it, and keep trying. So all of those are steps to help you like achieve your goals. And you do have to be realistic. If you know in your heart that you're not gonna lose 40 pounds because you're not gonna work out, or you're not gonna quit eating the way you should, then don't write that as your New Year's resolution. That's not real. Like, that's not real life. You're not gonna do it. So don't write that. Write something that means something to you. Because if you like to eat, that's what means a lot to you. Maybe instead of writing that you're gonna lose, maybe you say, I'm gonna cook with grapeseed oil versus vegetable oil or something. But just write something that's realistic for you. Okay? Not just something all willy-nilly that you know you're not gonna do. Because that's why people don't write goals, is because they're like, well, I didn't achieve any of those. But you have to put forth the effort to achieve anything. It takes a plan. So I may write it out, but I'm not. I don't know. So find somebody to hold you accountable for your goals. And let's see. I didn't answer the question. I wrote this out. I'm looking at my paper, y'all. I wrote that I was going to say one thing I was thankful for in 2020 and something that I'm leaving in 2020. And I was going to ask people to comment, like, What's something that you're thankful for in 2020? And what's something that you're leaving in 2020? Ooh. I wrote the stuff. I should have had an answer. Well, what am I thankful for in 2020? I would say I was just thankful that God provided. You know, it got a little rough some days, and I ain't know who child. It was questionable how a lot of stuff was gonna get done, and yeah. But he provided each and every month. He provided, and I couldn't waver. Like, it was tough. Like, when you can't see the other side of something, and you feel like, I felt like I spent the majority of 2020 in a tunnel. Like, a tunnel. And I didn't know what was on the other end. You know, you have to come out. It's light at the other end of the tunnel, but I didn't see it a lot of times. And so I'm still thankful that I found the light, even if I couldn't see it. Because 2020 had its challenges. I took a great loss in 2020. A lot of people know I've posted about it. My aunt passed this year of COVID, and so that like kind of rocked my world. And so yeah, that was a lot. And my family has always been close, but I gotta give it to them. They the bomb. Like, the bomb. They have literally came through. We've been real close, real tight-knit since it happened. And that's what you need. Like, you really lean and depend on your family in time of loss and stuff like that. So that was something that I was thankful for, because it got to the point where I'm like, you know, and you take your family for granted because they always there. And so that let me know that, you know, at any time things can change, and you have to be thankful for everything that you have. So yeah, just being kept in 2020, I say I would be thankful for. Oh gosh, what am I leaving? What am I leaving in 2020? Y'all, what I'm leaving? What am I leaving in 2020? Can I say self-doubt? Yeah, I'll say self-doubt. Self-doubt and insecurities. Leave that in 2020. And just realizing that you are, you know, you're more than what you let on to be, or what you, I don't know, what you think maybe. And and another thing, so yeah, self-doubt, I'm leaving that in 2020. And also, I was thinking about this earlier, because I was just talking about my family. I've noticed, and I guess I'll say it. I've noticed, and it's happened. I do it, and I noticed a lot of people in my family do it. I don't know if it's because we really, really nice, and we really, really love people, or what it is, but we stay in stuff way longer than what we should. And we deal with stuff way longer than we should, and we deal with stuff that we shouldn't. So I don't know. I guess we got it from granted. I don't know. But I want to leave that in 2020, because just staying in some mess. Like, I don't know. Like, I done stayed in a lot of situations that I should have got out of way before I did. And when people ask you why do you do the things that you do and you don't have an answer, then you probably don't need to be doing that, because you don't even have a reason to justify doing it. And so for me, that's something I'm going to leave in 2020, is knowing when to walk away, knowing when to let go. You know, like, just, I don't know, holding on to stuff that isn't going to mean me any good, or I'm not going to get anything out of it, or, you know, it's just like staying in a dead end situation. If you know it has no future, then going on ahead and nip it in the bud. And then for me, I've stayed in a lot of situations, in a lot of friendships, a lot of relationships. I've stayed at a lot of jobs. I've done a lot that, you know, wasn't worth it at the end of the day. So that's something that I'm going to leave in 2020, because you waste a lot of time dealing with situations with no future. And so that's one of my goals. That's actually one of my goals, is to know when to walk away. And that's a tough one. That's because for 30 years, I ain't gonna say I've been like this the whole 30, but, you know, for a long time, I've been like this. I love hard. I value people. I value my friendships, my relationships, and all of that. And you always want to see the good in people, and you would keep looking past the bad. Like, oh no, they're good. And so, yeah. So that's one thing that I'm going to leave in 2020. So I got a few hours, right, to write all these out and do better. So I'm finna write out my 5 goals. If anybody wants to share, I'm not gonna tell your business. That's not what it's about. It'll just be between me and you. So if you do want to participate and write out just 5 of your 2021 goals, and you want to just you can send them to me in my DM, or is it called DM on Facebook? Is it DM? Private message, whatever. If you want to send them to me, and we can just talk about them together and hold each other accountable, I'll do that. Because I do have some goals that I want to achieve, and I feel like, you know, once you put it in the atmosphere and people know about it, or you know about it, then you will do what it takes to make them happen. So that is it. I hope y'all have a great New Year's Eve and all of that good stuff. And I apologize for hacking. Hopefully my voice is getting a little bit better. So yeah, send me your goals, guys, if you don't mind. If you can be generic. You're like, I ain't gonna tell her everything. That's fine. But yeah, send me your goals. I'll send mine. Let's be accountability partners. Thanks everybody for watching. You know, I appreciate y'all for hopping on here and listening to me. We have a lot to do in 2021. I'm having a home buying seminar. It's January 16th, I want to say. That's the 3rd Saturday of January. It's going to be from 12 to 3. I'm going to have to do it virtually, guys. I was going to do it in person, but COVID is real, and I don't want to be liable for anybody if they get sick. They want to come after me if they got sick for coming to the event. So I'm going to have to do it virtually. It's going to be on Zoom. Working all the kinks and the details out now. So if you it's going to be a home buying and credit seminar. So we are going to be talking about steps to get your credit prepared. If you need credit repair, I'm going to have a company that you can utilize for that. And we're going to talk about a lot of tips. It's, going to be from 12 to 3. So it is a little bit of a longer seminar, but we are going to cover a lot. And one of the things that I'm going to be real strategic and real serious about in 2021 is making people, well, I can't make people do anything, so I should rephrase that, but I don't know how to rephrase it right now. So advising, I guess that would be advising people on the steps that it takes to get approved. Like, I want to see more people owning homes this year, spending a lot of money on rent and stuff like that. So really having a plan. I've talked to, y'all been talking to a lot of people sounding like this, like a whole man. When they talk to me next week, they're going to be like, who is this? Because I've been real deep and real raspy. But I've talked to a lot of people in just the past couple of days, and I am currently creating like a plan, like something that I can email out to my clients and potential clients. And it's like literally a checklist of start to finish with this home buying process, because it is a process and everybody's going to start at different levels. But I'm trying my best to get it real strategic to where they know, okay, if they're on step 5, what's the next step beyond that? And so I'm working on it, gonna try to have it ready before my first seminar, because I'm gonna be doing these seminars once a month. So you will be seeing a lot of me, which is good. You'll get a lot of information. If you have not joined my private Facebook group, you can do that. You just have to send me a message and say, hey, LaBrisha, I want to join the private group. It's gonna be beneficial for a lot of people to be in that group. I'm in a lot of groups, and when you watch people that's like-minded and want the same things as you in life, you tend to do better. So that's why I created the group. It's for accountability and just for motivation. So you can post in the group. You can't like do promotions or anything like that, but you can post in the group and talk to your accountability partner. So we have a lot. Exceptional Lee has a lot going on. A lot of goals, a lot of aspirations and all of that good stuff. So yeah, just keep track of what I got going on. I'll be going live. I have a house that I'm trying to sell in Andalusia. It's not on the market. It probably won't be on the market till later this month. But if you know somebody looking to live in Andalusia, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, it's almost half an acre, has a living room and a den, right close to the heart of Andalusia, but it's still got that country feel. If you know somebody looking in that area, hit me up. We can go ahead and get you in a house. It's move-in ready to close it out quick. So it's not going to take long at all. So yes, so I'm working and wanting to serve whoever want to buy a house, then call me. If you have any questions, just let me know. Looking forward to getting your goals in my inbox, DM, private message, all that good stuff. Yeah. And so that's it. I actually went over, y'all. How I manage. I didn't even think I had enough to talk about for 30 minutes, and I went over. I be ranting, I think. But either way, if you watched it, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget, if you watched it, leave a comment and say, what were you thankful for in 2020? And what are you leaving in 2020? I told y'all mine. And so you got to tell me yours. We are going to be friends, okay? And so that's it. Okay, thanks for watching. And you guys have an amazing holiday season. I'm finna take a nap before 10:30. I done got a little up there in age. I need naps. And so, looking forward to seeing y'all next year. Y'all be blessed. Bye.